Let me walk you through a few examples of our progress. Adani Power crossed 100 billion units of generations, a scale never before matched by any private sector company. It is now well on track to reach 31 gigawatt capacity by 2030. Adani Green is building world's largest renewable energy park right here in India and visible even from space. From Khavda to the world, our target of 50 gigawatt by 2030 is a proof that scale and sustainability can coexist. In fact, when we combine our thermal, renewable, and pump hydro generations capacities, we expect to have 100 gigawatt capacity by 2030. Adani Energy Solutions handles smart metering, high voltage links, and is keeping India's grid future ready. It secured close to 44,000 crores in a transmission order and is executing 13,600 crore worth of smart metering projects. Adani New Industries is building electrolyzers and solar modules at a global scale, aligned with India's green goals. It is on track to expand its solar module manufacturing lines and will have a 10 gigawatt integrated solar module manufacturing facility in place by the next financial year. Adani Ports handled a record 450 million metric ton of cargo and became the beating heart of India's trade. With marine, trucking, warehousing, and even freight forwarding, we are creating a transport utility for the future. And in line with the Honorable Prime Minister's Gati Shakti mission, our logistic assets are powering MSME exports and reducing friction to increase India's global competitiveness. Natural resources produce a record 47 million tons of coal and iron ore and is on track to achieve over 30% growth by FY26. We also pioneered India's first hydrogen-powered mining truck. 2.5 years ago, when we acquired Holcim's cement business in India, we had made a bold commitment to double our capacity to 140 million ton by FY27-28. Today, I am proud to share that we have already achieved 72% of that target and crossed the 100 million ton per annum milestones. The fact is, we don't just build business, we build India's capabilities. Adani Airports also had a massive year of growth. We handled a record 94 million passengers in FY25. We also completed the first test flight at the Greenfield Navi Mumbai International Airport. This airport will open later this year with an initial passenger capacity of 20 million, of what will then become a 90 million passenger airport, giving us a 35% share of our India's airport passenger traffic. When it comes to Adani Defense, Operation Sindoor called and we delivered. Our drones became the eyes in the skies, as well as the swords of attack, and our anti-drone systems help protect our forces and citizens. As I have always believed, we don't operate in a safe zones. We operate where it matters, where India needs us the most. And the same applies to building the data centers India needs to stay competitive and secure. We have projects exceeding hundreds of megawatt in various stages of constructions with the global hyperscalers, and have also launched gigawatt scale renewable powered data center campuses across multiple states. Coming to Adani Total Gas, this business now serves 1 million PNG customers and runs 3,400 EV charging stations across 22 states. This is real climate actions, not just climate talk. But perhaps our most transformative project is unfolding in Dharavi, Asia's largest slum, now being reimagined as India's most ambitious urban rehabilitation project. Our Dharavi social mission is uplifting youth through skilling, healthcare, and employment programs. And over 1 million people will move from a narrow lanes to our townships that will feature spacious layouts, dual toilets, open spaces, schools, hospitals, transit hubs, and parks. My dear shareholders, in terms of consolidated numbers at the group level, revenues grew by 7%, EBITDA by 8.2%, and our net debt to EBITDA ratio remained healthy at a 2.6x. Total revenues were 2,71,664 crores, and our adjusted EBITDA was 89,806 crores. And as I have stated in the past, our objective is not to just build businesses. It is to create new possibilities, not just to serve markets, but to serve our nation's destiny, not to chase valuations, but build the valuations brick by brick. And in this context, our capital investment across businesses is set to break all records. We anticipate an annual capex spend of $15 to $20 billion for the next 5 years. These are not just investment in our group, but investment in the possibilities for doing our part to build India's infrastructure.